What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Life at the Hamids. So here's another video, and today we're going to be making a cheap bamboo tomato trellis for the plants that I've planted into that bed. As you can see, I've planted some tomatoes and some potatoes, and I'm just getting the bed ready, that raised bed ready for the corn and the squash that I'm going to be planting in. I'm layering it with about an inch and a half of multi-purpose compost, and that's just basically going to get it ready for the plants that I'm going to plant in. The idea is that I'm going to cover up the bed so that any weeds that come through I can just pull out, but this should basically stop sunlight from getting to most of it, and anything that does push through I just keep pulling out until they run out of energy and slowly die off. So that's actually not taking me long, nearly done. Rake it over, level it out and get rid of it so I can start on that trellis. So I'm using the longest bamboo I could find at B&Q. I can't remember exactly what size it is, but it's very long. And I'm going to get that ready and I'm going to put it in. So I've got an idea. As you can see, I've got 3 rows and I've planted them in zigzags. Now I've got an issue at the house. I had the twine, right? And the fox came in and started playing with the twine, so I've got to basically play around with that mess of twine. As you can see, it's not twine, it's I think it's jute string, but it's biodegradable. It'll break down over time and I can just basically chuck it into the compost once I'm done. So with the bamboo, I was lucky enough that the beds were the right size, so I could actually just do 2 sticks across, 2 of the 6 across, having one perfectly in the middle. So what I'm doing to think about the wind and everything, I'm overlapping, as you can see. So I've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 canes in, and I'm kind of interweaving them and tying them up so I can put them on top there. And the idea is that I'm going to train the tomato plants up on strings, and as they grow up I'm gonna basically clip them up to the strings or wind it round. Now this year I saw on James Pajoni's YouTube channel, if you see his channel, he's got some special supports that he's doing, and I'll make another video, but basically I've ordered them and I'm going to see how they work. But what I'll do is I'll put that in another video for you. But what I'm doing is I'm just crossing them over, as you can see, and then I'm tying them up and making them strong and putting the bamboo on top. Now this, although it's a short video, took a little bit of time. As you can see, the clouds moving quite quickly. But the job in itself wasn't so hard. It was actually quite peaceful and relaxing to do. Now, the tomatoes should grow up. They're indeterminate, so they'll just continue growing up until I pinch out the growing top. But I've done this at home before and it's been useful and it works. They grow as high as that. Some people were telling me at the allotment how you're going to get them that high, but I've actually successfully grown them that high. Indeterminate varieties compared to determinate varieties will grow indefinitely, whereas the determinate ones, they're generally bush type and they'll grow to a certain height before stopping. So just getting that last top one on and finishing up. So you can see I got 3 rows and I'm going to be able to get the middle ones irrespective from whichever side. But a short video, you can see how I've built it. This was very cheap, didn't cost too much, less than 20 quid to build this trellis. But I've got 25 plants here roughly, which should be a lot of supply of tomatoes. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to leave a comment if you have any questions, and as always, please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more future videos.